Hello and welcome to Anime a la carte, serving up delicious anime and tasty food. I am here with my beautiful guest, Michael Salamoni, aka Anubis.
Hello, how's it going? I'm very excited for today.
And today we are going to be making crepes.
They look delicious.
They do.
And yours look way better than mine. It's not even close.
I feel like this is a great artistic interpretation.
I am proud. I don't think they look the best, but they're gonna taste great.
All right, let's get into the kitchen and show you how we make these. I am very excited for making some crepes.
Good, me too. This looks really good.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm making it,
Okay.
obviously.
That's fair. You did a good track record, I'll be honest.
I haven't made crepes in a very long time. Fun fact, the last time I made them, I was in college and it was for a woman.
Very surprising. Wow.
Ponder that for a little bit, he, she's, and theys.
Yeah.
For the he, she's, and theys at home, tell us a little bit about Anubis, also known as Michael Salamoni to his friends. That's right.
Yes, that's
us.
That's my that's my name. Yes, so my name is Michael Salamoni, at Anubis on social media. I'm a content creator, actor, model, both commercial runway. I own a production company. I go on a lot of ventures with friends that we have been on together.
Not single, happily taken. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, but I'm saying it right now, and we can edit it later if that's not advertised.
Me?
Yeah.
That I'm taken?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very much taken.
Yeah.
By
See?
Joanna.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Who is stunning, by the way.
She's kind of a goddess.
I don't know if you know this. She is saved in my phone book as Joanna Stunner.
Yeah, I believe you.
It is I'm gonna we're gonna zoom in on this right now. Like, it is absolutely a thing. So now that I have, established that I am a human of my word, let's get this recipe out to make crepes, because like I said, it's been a long time. So today we are going to need flour, boom,
Beautiful.
eggs,
Roses.
boom, milk in the fridge. Will you grab that for me, dear
Yeah.
friend? Thank you so much. So we have our milk, water. He's drinking that, but we will get water because I do have water in my home that has not been cut off. Very grateful. Will you grab my salt? It is in that cabinet, very top to the left. Yep. No, you were right. Nope, not that time. Almost there. Almost there.
I'm so glad I barely meet the height requirement for that.
Must be this tall to make crepes. So we have salt and butter. Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. I miss BTS.
I don't really know much about them, but I hear they're cool.
Not a part of the army?
I am not. I know Blackpink though.
Oh, we do love Blackpink.
Yes,
Give
I
us some
was-
Blackpink. Lay it down. Right into the camera.
Okay, when I say no, I know. I'm not.
Dang.
Like a mega fan. I appreciate it though. I met a lot of mega fans at Coachella, and I've never seen quite the army.
There's a
Intrigued.
special group of people that are obsessive over K-pop, and I love those people.
Yeah, no, I
am those
appreciate
people.
that.
I'm glad you appreciate me.
Yeah, Bentley, another one of my best friends. He is quite the fan.
I love Bentley
Yeah,
so
Bentley's
much.
a legend. You should have Bentley on this show.
Yes. Let's do that. Let's make that happen. But let's get back to making some crepes.
Yes,
I'm
absolutely.
gonna have you read directions as I add things. to
Sure,
your things.
absolutely. All right, so how to make crepes at home, and it's a really brief overview. So step one, you're gonna whisk the flour and eggs.
Sounds good. How much flour and how many eggs? Scrolls.
2 large eggs and 1 cup of all-purpose flour.
Bam. 2 large huevos.
Nice.
Huevos.
I'm learning Italian.
I'm telling your girlfriend. Okay, so this is half a cup. So we need 1 full cup of flour.
Yes, and then 2 large eggs.
Okay.
Can I crack the eggs?
You most certainly may crack the eggs. Absolutely. Okay, so I would like to know, as we make these crepes and as you crack some eggs.
Should I crack them now?
Yeah, crack those in there. Crack those. Look at that. Wow, that would.
Listen.
What is
Okay.
up?
It worked.
What?
It worked. You can't.
What
you
on
can't,
earth are you doing?
What do you mean? There's
You
no.
like fully finger fucked the egg.
Listen.
What the
you didn't
heck?
say-
Did that egg?
You didn't say gently crack the egg.
I-
I said, can I crack the egg? I'm cracking the egg.
Listen, to those of you, can we get our, let me teach
I need to wash
you-
my hand. I
Let
get
me
it
teach you how
everywhere.
to crack an egg really quickly. So you want to hold the egg like so, because you want to be able to have this flat surface, right? Well, curved surface, come into contact with a flat surface.
I don't see any
And
shells in there.
You want to, you don't know. Listen, they did not see what I saw. But they did see the horror on my face when it happened. complete. Take your egg like so, give it a firm boom, and then pinch and open.
Nice. It was just like mine. I see the same result. I gotta wash my hand though.
Wash your hands. Okay, back to what I was going to talk about. So, content creator, are you looking for a towel? You can use my towel.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm going to whisk these together patiently and slowly. What's the next step in the ingredient?
All right, so
what's the next step in the ingredient?
in the recipe.
What's the next step in the recipe? That's the word I was.
So you're gonna
looking for.
gradually add the milk and water, and we are going to need
How much milk?
a half cup of milk and a half cup of water.
I'm gonna give you this bowl to do half a cup of milk and half a cup of water in there. Now, I would like to know, have you always wanted to like be a content creator? Did you always want to make content?
I've made content my entire life. I
Your
started
entire life, popped out of his mom's pussy and started making content.
I literally had a camera. It was really rougher. You know?
Okay, so
There's your milk and water.
thank you for the milk and water. You have always wanted to be a content creator.
Oh yeah, I've always wanted to be a content creator. I think I started being a content creator when I was, 7 years old. I started making. I'm very, very talented at video games, and I would sell my clips, and they would purchase them, and then they would put their name on it, and I'd be like, all right, sounds good, as long as you pay me. And then I also owned and ran a Minecraft server, and that was like my passive income up until 5th grade.
Wow. Okay, so you basically had your Roth IRA set up by the time you were 12. So, I made the mistake of not buying a house in 2007 because I was in school. And so I'm just kind of behind financially. You think you could take a look at my portfolio and help me out here?
Yeah.
Like, as a Mexican from the hood, like I would very much like some support.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think I find a lot of ways. So something about me, if I'm interested in something,
Just a little bit.
we haven't talked yet. Am I supposed to dump this in here?
You read the recipe. It said pour in the milk
What
and
was to
water.
know if you were ready? You handed it to me, and I thought we were.
Dang, I thought that we were on this like unspoken level of communication, but clearly we're not as intimate.
I just want to make sure I don't mess this up. Okay, gradually add the milk and the water. So
Gradually, so just like little bits at a time. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
like,
got
give me a little bit, and let me stir. Yeah, there we go. See, look at that.
Okay.
And now go back to talking about yourself.
Yeah, so after, the Call of Duty and Minecraft era was over, then I moved on to, I did like stop motion, I did my own version of Jackass,
Wow.
I know, I branched all over the place. I find everything kind of interesting, and I try and do. The worst thing for me in life is when I'm not doing what I want, which sounds absolutely horrible, but I can't stand it. I cannot stand not enjoying life. If I had an office job, I was a marketer. I would do cold calls. I'd say, hi, my name is Michael Salamone. I'm calling from Product Dynamics, and I was wondering if you were interested in taking a survey. And that survey.
Shout out Product Dynamics.
Yeah, I don't even know if they're still in business. Literally, shout out to Kelly. Kelly was my boss. She was extremely nice, a family friend. I'm pretty sure she just gave me the job because my mom died, and that's literally it.
How often do you play the dead mom card?
I don't know. Well, I never I never use it like to my advantage. It's always at my expense and a joke. The rest of this?
Let's do let's split that. We'll do 2 more pours.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice. I'm getting this kind of everywhere. But yeah, I don't like jobs that I don't like doing. And so I found the best way to operate my life is to find an interest and then just try and figure out how to monetize it so that I can continue on doing whatever I want to do.
Okay, so then what's the goal? Like, just to be your own boss forever? Or?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I 100% just want to wake up every day and do whatever I want. And
Listen here, he, she's, and theys. Acquire this audacity, acquire this confidence. I want to talk to every little queer POC out there. You too can wake up every day and just do what you want.
I've worked very hard.
You have. You have.
None of this has come easy at all. Like I'm someone that if I have an interest, I learn everything I can. My favorite thing, I consider myself a philosopher before anything else in my life. I love knowledge, and the pursuit of it is really what brings me happiness.
Aww, love that. So I'm gonna pause your conversation. Let's take a look and see what our next step is.
Okay, so we're gonna scoop the batter onto a hot griddle.
Okay. This is still like lumpy though, so I'm gonna keep whisking until it's like
Yeah, do you wanna
less
switch?
lumpy. Do you just want to whisk?
No, I just didn't want you to get tired. I don't know.
Do you think I'm gonna get tired after whisking?
I don't know. I'm just saying I can help.
This man, you
Listen.
are helping. You are helping. Continue to talk about yourself though. So let's.
Just awkward about it. No, just kidding.
You're really good at it.
Thank you.
You're doing fantastic.
Thank
you
you.
are amazing.
I
I
guess.
love having you here.
Thank you.
This makes me very happy.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah?
Yes, I love this.
I paid him to say that.
When I lived down the street, we used to just do this for fun.
That's so true. Those were good times.
I agree.
Those were really good times.
I agree.
Okay, it is breaking down. You know what? Can we do like half of this with milk and water just to kind of thin this out a little bit more?
Yes. But yeah, so as I was saying, I definitely wanted to be a content creator my entire life because I enjoy content. My main interest all growing up was to mainly be a video game content creator because that's my favorite hobby. Listen, it's just, that wasn't even where I was supposed to get that from. That's pretend. I got it all over your phone too.
You did. It's great.
Awesome.
I kind of love that. But you know what's great
Sorry
is
about this.
I know that no, it's fine because I know that you have the money to replace it if it breaks.
Oh
So
man, that
I'm
is
also-
not how I want to be known. I'm not rich, I will say that.
I think now we just
got it.
need some butter in a pan. Maybe. Let's take a look. Let's go through. What's next?
Okay, so whisk flour and eggs together in a mixing bowl, gradually add in milk and water, stirring to combine, add salt and melted butter, and then beat until smooth.
Oh, so we needed to add the salt and melted butter at some point.
So now,
Let's do that.
yeah, so we need a 1/4 tablespoon of salt, and then 2 tablespoons of melted butter.
Beautiful. Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna pop this in the microwave, and I want to talk about what you just said, how you're not rich.
philosophy. Oh, okay.
No, how you're not rich, because we know that you, yeah, we get it. You're a white boy, you philosophize, we get it. I definitely want to camp out on the not being rich thing though, because I think one of the things that people often have a misinterpretation on is how content creators, just because they have millions of followers doesn't mean that they have millions of dollars. So let me ask you this, as a content creator, what do you do to actually earn wages? Like, how does that work? What are the factors? What do you do to maintain a living as a content creator?
Yeah, well, I probably work 16 hours a day. I usually wake up pretty early and don't go to bed till like 2 a.m. and I'm constantly working all throughout the day. I think my main income is usually from either like paywall sites, so like Patreon, the Forbidden platform, and anything like that. Although I do a lot of brand deals. That is something that I would definitely call mainstream income. And then monetizing any way I can through like merch or like I said, I have a lot of ventures that you are very aware of that. Like I made a necklace I designed a necklace and am hoping that does well. I also make appearances. I also do modeling. So like runway and commercial stuff.
So obviously, like, you are a very hard worker. You're in this content creator space. You're doing your thing. What are you doing next? What's coming down the line?
So after content creation?
I would say, I know that content creation is to me, let me interpret this. To me, the content creator side of your existence very much feels like your awesome interactive marketing platform. And it feels like it's utilized to further your audience. Like, it's more of a means to an end than it is like the final goal. And so, like, I'm curious, like, what do you have going on that's getting you to like the final goal? Because I know that you recently worked on a film.
I did.
I know that you like are really excited about this production company you got going on.
I definitely am.
I'm giving you guys insider information right now. And so I want to hear about those things.
Yeah, absolutely. So I love content creation. Let's say I win the lottery tomorrow and can retire, I'm still going to be making content every single day.
Not me.
I love it. I like making videos. I can't say like, okay, for example, I consider there's 2 types of content. There's trending stuff, then there's original content. I love making original content
I do
the
like
most.
that. I do like that. Yes.
As an end goal though, I think I'm trying to get myself to a place that, I mean, again, talking like financials, like I want to have financial stability to where I can truly do whatever I want and not have to do it 16 hours a day.
Yeah.
I would love to do like an 8-hour day, like a 9.
I would love to only work 8 hours like the rest of the world.
Yeah, like a 9 to 5.
What's that phrase that like was going around for a hot minute to where it's like, I didn't want to work a 9 to 5, so I decided to work a 24/7.
Yeah, literally.
That's
Yeah,
very
that's-
much, that's the life.
100%. And I can't complain because I get myself into everything that I'm involved with. Like I make my own schedule. Like I recently heard someone say, because I was struggling a lot. I consistently sometimes take on too much work, and I
can attest to
get
that.
overwhelmed a lot. And I like read online and listen to a lot of people speak, and I wish I could remember who said this, but someone, I think I read it. It was the quote, something along the lines of, people act like they're not in control of their lives because they complain about everything if they're too busy or that I have work. And I was like, you know what? You're kind of right. Like every single bill I have, like if I want to have like a streaming service, that's optional, right? Like if I have stress about paying that next month, which I definitely sometimes do, you know? Like listen, leave me alone, okay?
Listen, I love a Salamoni salamander, okay?
You know, but do you know what I'm saying?
I do, I get it.
Like
But there's much more responsibility and ownership that can be taken for our grievances.
yes, like I know like a lot of people complain like, oh, I have pets, I can't travel, that type of thing. You know what I mean? Well, it's like you got the pet. That was
Sure.
your decision. You
Right.
did not have to do that.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It absolutely makes sense. You know what would also make sense? If we actually started cooking some of these crepes.
That would
So,
make sense.
We're gonna shift now. We're gonna move over here. Let's talk more about anime though.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, first and foremost, are you like an anime head? Would you consider yourself an anime head?
Define anime head.
Are you a weeb?
Define weed.
This is a no. This is just a cold no. But you like anime.
I would consider myself an anime lover. To give you insight, I would consider my favorite medium of media to be anime.
Okay.
Anime is my favorite way to consume media.
Give us your top 3.
I think that my all-time favorite has got to be Dragon Ball Super because of the nostalgia factor.
Bombastic side eye.
I don't think it's
criminal
Hold
side
on, hold
eye.
on.
Side eye.
I don't think it's the best anime I've ever watched, but I have the most fun watching it.
Okay. Next anime. Moving on.
And then my next favorite, this is a hard one. Because the first one is pure nostalgia, I will admit that. I don't think it is the best anime. I do think it's very cool and fun to watch though. Now, this is so hard. Okay, you know what? I think my second favorite anime has got to be Demon Slayer. Or no, you know what? I will take that back. And I'm not even finished with it. I think my second favorite is Attack on Titan because I had no idea it was going to go the direction that it did. I just did not expect. I had no idea what that show was. Kind of like The Matrix. When I saw The Matrix, I had no idea what The Matrix was. And then now that I'm figuring it out, oh my God, that is insane.
Okay, so Dragon Ball Super, Attack on Titan,
Probably Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Yes.
Okay.
Purely based off of, I really enjoy the story and
Okay.
I like the plot, but the animation style is so absurdly beautiful. It is, I will watch that all the time. I would watch Demon Slayer if it had no like actual substance just because it's so pretty to look at.
That's fair. That's actually incredibly valid, and it is stunning. I really appreciate all of the references to Japanese portraiture and landscape art that they make.
Oh, it's incredible.
In the series. Come on, Daniel, you've got this. Actually, you know what? Let's just.
Whoa! There he goes. I'm insane with it.
I'm feeling real good right now.
Smurfing it up.
Smurfed. I know what that means. I know what that means. So we've got Dragon Ball Super, AOT, and Demon Slayer.
Yeah,
for, like, the
Arcane's
top-
up there. Just kidding.
I'm just glad you didn't say Avatar. Based upon what you have just shared with me, the anime that I think we should watch together is called Fate Stay Night. Short of the long, it is a series that follows a feud between different families and houses as they are struggling for possession of the Holy Grail.
Okay.
And the way that it works is they have champions or heroes that fight on their behalf, and those heroes are historical figures, or they're based on historical figures. And
Wow.
it is really freaking cool. I'm gonna see if I can go 2 for 2 on this.
Oh, there you go. 2 for 2.
I've got this. Some of the best animated fight scenes still to date, because I think came out in like the 2010s-ish, so it's old by anime standards, but still so good and so relevant.
Wow.
With a genuinely good story and cool character arcs. So
You're
that's what
hyping
we're
this
gonna watch.
up. Yeah.
That's what we're gonna
I
watch.
mean, it sounds interesting to
Yeah.
me. I'm definitely here for it.
We're gonna make a couple more crepes. And We're
Okay.
gonna chop up some fruit, and then we're gonna watch some anime.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Let's do it. We are back with our crepes and they are complete. Now it is time for the final test, the tasting. Okay, are we ready for our first bite?
Yeah.
First bite.
Bone up the teeth. Yeah, that's good. I put so much peanut butter on this.
Are you ready to watch the first episode of Fate Stay Night?
Yeah, I'm really excited. This show sounds awesome, and I think you know me well and my tastes, and I just like anime. So yeah, this sounds great.
Okay, here we go. And just so you are all prepared, we are gonna watch the dub. If you have issue with that, that's a you problem.
Fair. Oh, I love the red. That's so pretty.
Red is my favorite color.
Wow, their physics on the clothing is really nice.
Yeah, from the jump, so pretty. Also, my crepe is already gone.
Good morning, Captain. Hey.
Why'd she say it like that?
How do you want her to say it?
Hello, Captain. It's good to see you.
Give me that line.
Hi, Captain. Hello, hola.
Fine, don't worry.
Nice to greet you.
Doesn't want to do.
Good morning, Shinji Mato.
Dang.
Today,
The fake smile.
I'm team captain, remember?
Oh, I like his hair. He gives main character energy.
bye.
I always thought you were fascinated by it.
He's
I
literally
dare a
James.
man to talk to me that way. I dare a man to speak to me that way. You're getting my foot through your teeth.
That must mean.
Like me.
How dare you, Tosaka!
You know what, Mr. Self-Absorbed? You should really think about dialing it down. Just friendly advice.
Wow.
We're just gonna let that marinate for every white man who is watching today. Like, don't be this guy.
I didn't know you came to school this early.
Why is everybody all on her junk about being at school early?
Was that his way of trying to say hello? To tell you the truth, I do it all the time. I'm
Gender
not in
dysmorphia,
clubs
right
because
here.
I
That's
hate
gender
getting up
envy.
in the morning.
I don't know who they are, but that's what I want to look like.
Have a nice lunch.
Neutral.
You too, Toast.
I love androgyny.
Looks like you
Androgynous
got shut down,
humans
didn't
to
you?
the front of the line.
I had such high hopes for Father's last will. Last night, I found the memento he'd hidden after solving an annoying puzzle he'd left for me. When I finally got it open, all it had inside was what looked like a smashed up catalyst and this pendant.
I love when my dad leaves me puzzles and nothing makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
This pendant was very
Absolutely.
useful.
I love when my
It's
dad
not
leaves
gonna
me.
do a thing to help me summon Saber.
Of course, if you are not participating in the Holy Grail War, that is a different matter.
I love that this just like drops
Don't tell me what I have to
pieces of a puzzle. Cause you're like, what the heck is that?
Yeah.
By performing the summoning at 2 a.m., when my mana is at its peak, I'll get Saber even without a catalyst. Just you watch. Then I shall defeat all evil in the world. Seventh heaven clad in the great words of power. From the binding circle, thou guardian of the scales!
That's pretty epic. Oh, his theme is sick.
Smash. Bruh. Oof, white-haired men. Oof.
Don't tell me you expected your master to be sitting here waiting for you to give you a warm welcome. Give me a break, you're not a baby. Alright, fine.
She holds her ground.
Just answer my question, okay? You really are my servant, right?
I don't expect anything from you.
Shut up already! Fine. You asked for it, I'll show you who's master. You'll do everything I say!
Ooh.
She sounds like the people in my DMs.
I made a mistake looking down on you as just a helpless child and tried to keep you from fighting. I
Wow.
apologize to you for that.
Really? I did not expect that.
Acknowledge me as
My memories are a jumble, and my identity is all hazy.
Oh, so when you summon people, they usually have their memory, but she messed up.
It's nothing to be concerned about.
Even though she's a strong mage.
those are important details. If I don't know what heroic spirit you are, then I don't know how powerful you are.
It's got reflexes.
Clean the living room. You made that big mess, so I expect you to make it spotless again.
I will do as you wish, and you can go to hell, Master.
What?
Now get yourself ready to go out, Archer. I'm going to show you around the city.
Oh, so other people can see him too.
Before we do that, Master,
I feel like I don't see enough dogs in anime.
see a lot of cats, but you're right. Not enough dog love. Not enough dog love. Beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot.
The B-roll goes. We'll call this A-roll.
The B-roll is giving A-roll.
It is.
You are superior, but you have a flaw of belittling others as a result.
You say the rudest things to me as if they were nothing.
My apologies.
I disagree. I think he's just being brutally honest. It is right. She's confident.
Yeah. Great shot. God, so beautiful.
Truly.
I miss Japan. I'm excited for us to go to Japan together.
We should.
We will.
The Grail is an omnipotent cup that can grant any desire. You can even conquer the whole world for yourself.
I'll pass, because conquering the world sounds like a total pain. And I don't see the point
True.
of pushing for dumb things like that. Whoever dared to start putting up crude garbage like this in my territory gets taken out. End of story.
Wow.
Archer, after
I like her
start
attitude.
by examining the bounded field.
It's very mystery.
It's very, and like, this is just the prologue. This is technically episode
That's
0.
this one.
Yeah.
Though this one seems to be the trigger point.
There's a lot going
I've
on.
never seen her.
He's cool.
No way you can see him. That means you're a servant.
I shouldn't have spoken up.
Archer, handle the landing!
Wow. That's pretty sick. Whoa.
He's about to go Super Saiyan.
Big eyes.
Let's go!
Yo, what?
What?
Classic anime run.
Come on!
This is pretty good.
Come on!
Why is he just like starting so low and then just as needed?
He's like straight up Frieza status. You haven't even seen my final form.
Yeah, like what?
Who's there?
A student? Someone was still in the school building?
So it would seem. It saved my life, actually.
Wait, where did Lancer go?
He chased after that person. He's a witness, so he probably went to eliminate him.
Oh my gosh.
I'll catch up with you.
Can you imagine? You just out on like a nightly walk, and it's like you see something, wrong place, wrong time, and just like, boop.
It's rough. I'm interested in learn more about the familiars.
Lancer pierced him with his spear.
Yes.
Don't understand
Carry
the
me in your
logic of
arms.
his actions. This isn't your burden to bear.
Absolutely.
What it cost me to save his life, I'm not about to let him die at Lancer's hand.
Come back, Reed! I'm sensing more than one servant!
Well, she looks cool too. The character designs are really awesome.
It's her. It's the saber.
Okay, debrief. What are your thoughts? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Okay, so initially I really liked the overall just design. How it looked,
Yes.
how it sounded, the
Yes.
colors, lighting. I think they absolutely nailed it.
Yeah.
I really like their speech patterns. I really like how everything unfolds. I really appreciate that they took their time. I also really like when anime isn't split up into 20-minute segments. I like
okay.
that this was one long shot and I got a lot out of it.
Gotcha.
Excuse me, sorry, hiccups. On the fence about the main character. I like that she stands up for herself, but I don't like that she whines over literally everything. And then, like, perfect example, when she asked him a question and he responded, and she's like, "That's awful. I didn't like the answer. So don't you dare ever say that again." Like, I was like, what are you doing right now?
Well, let me ask you this: do you think you will continue to watch?
Oh
this
yeah,
anime?
I'm interested. I definitely like it. If I were to rate this out of 10, 10 being the best thing I've ever seen in my life,
Correct.
1 being the absolute worst,
Right.
I would give this like a 7.8,
Okay.
which is a good score.
Okay, so wait. I would love to encourage you, because for those of us that have seen it, we know the main character dynamic may surprise you as the anime progresses. Just know that. So
Yeah,
be
no.
excited about that, because
I'm insanely as a recommender, you nailed your job. Like literally, like 10 out of 10
Yeah,
recommendations.
that's all I wanted.
Yeah, no, it was
Cut the cameras were good. I got the sound bites that I needed. Like, I'm set. I'm all good to go.
No, but for real, they're doing a good job of just feeding you a little bit. And you're like, okay, here's something to snack on, you know? And you're like,
Not
okay.
too much peanut butter.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, they give you a little bit of peanut butter. You can't just have a little bit of peanut butter. You can't. It's impossible.
That being said, we have now dubbed Fate Stay Night the Peanut Butter Show. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Again, this is Michael Salamoni, aka Anubis. Please make sure to go and show them some love on all of their socials. We've got Instagram, we've got TikTok, we've got Threads, we've got all of the things. So just look up that handle and show your support. This is, again, Anime a la carte. If you enjoyed this type of content, please feel free to thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, and we will catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.